Hello students, today we are going to be going over the Exponents worksheet. This one is titled, How Did the Absent-Minded Professor Burn His Ear? Okay, so we're going to start and it says, simplify the expression, write the letter of the exercise in the box that contains the number of the answer. So we'll start with E in the top left. We have n squared times n to the fifth. So when we are multiplying bases with exponents here, we can go ahead and add the exponents. So we said this is n to the seventh. Okay. Then we look at the right-hand side and it says 18 right there is n to the seventh. So 18 down here, down below, you'd want to put an E where number 18 is. Okay. Next, we're going to go on. Now, this one's a power raised to a power. So now we're going to have to multiply 2 times 5. So that's going to be n to the 10th. Okay. We look on the right-hand side. N to the 10th is 33. So down over here where there's 33, we can go ahead and put an n where 33 is. Okay. Next, we go hn to the negative 2 times 5. We go ahead and multiply negative 2 times 5. It's a power raised to a power. That's n to the negative 10. Okay. So then, that equals, again, negative exponents and are like naughty children. What do? That's right. We shove them in the basement. So it's 1 over n to the 10th. That's going to be 22. So down here, wherever 22 is, we're going to put an H there. Okay. So making sure you show work here, and I want the number here. Next, we look at A. N to the fourth raised to the ninth raised to the fourth power times n to the third. So first, it's a power raised to a power, so we multiply. 9 times 4, I'm going to cross that out and put 36. Now we have n to the 36 times n to the third. So that'll be n to the 39th. Okay. So then we find that over on the right-hand side. That's number 5. Okay. So then we go down to 39. No, number 5. And we say that's going to be an A. So 5 over here, we put A. Okay, is this making sense now? You can go ahead and do O. We can stop the video if you want. And then we can continue here. Okay, so and like I said, pause the video if you do O and I can check it out. Here it's a power raised to a power, so it's n to the negative 12. Power raised to the power, n to the negative 4. And then it's n to the 12th times n to the negative 4 equals n to the negative 16. And again, we can't keep negative exponents, so we have to shove it in the basement. So it's 1 over n to the 16th. Okay, and if I look over to my right-hand side, 1 over n to the 16th is 8. So we know 8 down at the bottom is going to be I. Okay, we'll do a couple of these harder ones now. So make sure you write all that down. We're going to do a couple of these harder ones on the right-hand side now. This is on the bottom right. Okay, you should be able to get the rest of these. And if you don't see your answer on the right-hand side, know that you've probably done something wrong. Okay, so here, on the bottom right, we have n negative 6 m to the 7th t to the 4th raised to the second power. Okay, so first we go negative 6 squared, 36. M to the 7th, this again, we're going to go ahead and multiply that because it's a power raised to the power. So we get m to the 14th. And then we go t to the 4th raised to that power would be t to the 8th. We look for that over on the right-hand side. And let's see, 36, m to the 14th, t to the 8th, That's number 11. So number 11 down below will have an N. So again, that's number 11. Okay, next is the R. We're going to go ahead and we have to make sure we also square the 3. So 3 squared is 9. Then 2 times 2 is 4. And this is really, when nothing is there, it's a 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to multiply it by 3m squared t squared. Okay, so I say 9 times 3, 27. M to the 4th times m squared. Now I'm going to be adding them because, see, I have an m on both of these. I add the exponents. Then t, I'm going to go ahead and add those exponents. Okay, so I look for 27 m to the 6th, t to the 4th. So let's see. There it is, 31. So we say 31 is R. And we put that down below wherever R is at the bottom on 31. Okay. All right. So you can do W and G. I'm wondering if I need to do one more. I think maybe number P, letter P down here. I'll let you do the rest up there. Making sure you do exponents on the outside first. And so you're going to be multiplying that on the inside, 4 squared and such. I'm just going to jump to P right now. 5 squared is 25. And both of these have 1, and we're multiplying. So m squared t squared plus 5m squared t squared. Now, we haven't been adding things, I don't think, up to this point. But if they're the same variables to the same powers, we can go ahead and add them. There's 25m squared t squared and a 5m squared t squared. So I'm going to go ahead and combine those two and get 30m squared t squared. Okay? All right, students, I'll let you get the rest of this. You rock.